Yeah, we on the porch with it, man. Having my cigar break, man. A little rain, but the grind don't stop. We gonna keep it up. We gonna stay on the grind, rain, snow, or shine. You feel me, man? Quick video though, man. We talking about the importance of why you have to stay down until you come up in life. You know, this is the thing. This is what separates the winners from the pretenders. You know, the people that have longevity in life to the people that's like a hot flash in the pan. You know, they have success and it's like they flame out just as fast as they rise to the top, man. You got to have staying power. You know, you have to realize the importance of staying down. When you start to see success, you start to finally win in life. That's supposed to motivate you and inspire you to work even harder on it, to grind even harder. You know what I'm saying? You can't get the big head. You know, you can't start to think that, oh, I'd have made it, man. You starting to have a little success. You know, you starting to get some money in your pockets, man. I was like, can't nobody tell you nothing, man. You start answering your phone for the people that was there for you from day one, shit like that, man. Them type of people don't last in life, man. You got to know how to be low key, stay low, and keep firing, man. The enemies, they can't hit you if you stay low, man. You keep moving. You got to stay on the move, man. It's just like this, man. I like to use a lot of movies and stuff in my videos. You know, if you watch any mafia movies, you know you familiar with the mafia, the New York mob. You know, how do they move? A lot of them, they move low key. They try to stay out the limelight. They just interested on making their money, you know, making sure they rackets, whatever they got, whether it be gambling, fraud, extortion, whatever. They just want to make everything run smooth, and they just want to stay out. The bosses, the mob, the dons of the family, the bosses of the family, they just want to stay out the way in the limelight. They want to be a shadow. Long as the envelopes full of money is coming in, they cool. Look at if you ever seen the movie Paid in Full, man, Ace. That's one of my favorite characters. You know, how I liked how he moved. He just was like, he was always smooth and low key with it. He didn't have to be flashy. He didn't have to be in the spotlight. He just wanted to make his money. You know, as long as his empire is growing, expanding, and the money's coming in, he cool. That's how I try to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to have everybody on board. I don't have to have every fan around the world. You know, I got a loyal army. I got a loyal following of people that's rocking with me, that's riding with me. So I'm going to cater all my stuff to them. I'm going to ride with them. You riding with me? I'm going to ride with you. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, though, man, some people, they get a little success and it's like they let it go all to their head. You know what I'm saying? It's like this, man. Let me give y'all another great example. What would somebody, if you was to give them $1 million, right? They don't have no sense of financial literacy. You know, they never been good with money anyways, but then you all of a sudden, you just give them a bag full of money, $1 million. What they gonna do? First thing they gonna do, they gonna start calling everybody. They gonna start showing off, stunting. They don't know what to do with the money, so they don't know no better. They gonna start buying everything they can buy. You know, we see this all the time, man. People that hit the lottery become millionaires. It's like they broke in 6 years. They didn't know what to do with the money. They spend it on cars, taking people out to eat, buying people stuff, buying people this, buying people that, buying shit just to be buying shit, man. What they should have been doing was, if they had any debts, you know, credit card debt, stuff like that, man, maybe a house loan, car note, they should have paid all that off with as much money as that could, you know, maybe buy you one or two things, you know, maybe buy you another house, something like that, maybe start you a business. So that's life-changing money, man. But if you don't know what to do with the money, to see the money, it don't come with instructions for it, man. You know, you got to learn that shit on your own. But it's like they get the money, man. You know, they want to buy people this and that. They want to stunt. They want to go buy the biggest chain, got watches, Gucci this, Gucci that, man. It's like they back broke in damn 6 years. Give me $1 million. You will never hear from me again, man. You know, you probably wouldn't even know I had $1 million, man. You know, I already be thinking in my head how I'm finna bust that bag down. I know I gotta pay taxes on it, so let me go ahead and put $250 to the side. You know, the $700, we got that left to play with. Okay, boom. Probably pay my house off. Boom. Okay, bet. You know, give my mom a good bundle of money. Boom. Give my daughter's mom a good bundle of money. Boom. The rest of it, you know, I'm going to bust it down some more, man. I'm going to beef up my savings, my investments account, throw some in the stock market, mutual funds, let that shit ride, live off of that, man, and be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to buy a couple little things from him. So I might buy some clothes, go take a vacation, shit like that. But most of that money, I'm trying to put it to use. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't finna be out here calling everybody. Yo, I just hit for $1 million, man. What do that do? That attract attention. That attract unwanted attention. That attract females that just know you got money all of a sudden. They wasn't trying to give you the time of day. When last week, all of a sudden you hit, you call them now, it's like, oh, they trying to give you all the time in the world. They just want some money out of you. People you ain't heard from years, man. They see you on TV, you the one, oh man, they call you out the blue, DM you on Facebook. And I'm like, bruh, man, I probably change my number, delete all my social media accounts, man. They post, if I won $1 million and they posted my, you know, I'm the winner in this state, man, for the Powerball, this and that shit, I probably change my number, man. I probably move. I'm unlisted, man. I'm trying to fly under the radar, count my blessings, man, and take advantage of the opportunity and the situation that I just been blessed with. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do this shit, man. You start to come up in life. You know, you might have been living paycheck to paycheck. You might have been struggling, just getting by. But now it's like you starting to finally come up. You starting to get success. You know, now it's like you got some breathing room. You might have built up 6 months worth of living expenses for if an emergency happens. So now you ain't got to always rely on your credit card. You start to get ahead, man. You supposed to keep your head down and keep grinding, man. Now let's take that 6 months worth of living expenses. Let's try to get a year's worth of living expenses. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep expanding, man. Not showing off, not showboating, gloating, man. You want people to see you, shit like that, you know. What I do with my social media, you know, that's to promote what I got going on. You know, you might see me on there turned up. You like, why ain't you showboating? I'm trying to bring in audience, new people with my energy, man. And then once I bring them in, they start rocking with me. Bam, okay, boom. Now I can show them what I got going on over here. Oh, I got merchandise for sale. You know, I do online fitness coaching. You know, I got YouTube videos. Go check out my YouTube channel. Watch some of my videos. Stuff like that. That's how you do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this too, man. When you been down in life and it's like you've been struggling all your life, you grew up like me. I grew up poor in the projects. You know, that shit's supposed to motivate you and inspire you to want to go even further once you finally change your situation around. You know, don't think that you made it just because you went from here to here. Nah, I want to stay hungry. I want to get here and I want to stay here. I don't want to go back. You feel me? I'm not trying to go back to that environment, man. You know, that's why I work so hard. That's why y'all see me, you know, and it's like I work on it 7 days a week. You know, I do a lot of overtime at my job. You know, them was long 16-hour shifts, you know, that I'm putting in them hours, but I'm trying to take advantage of that money, you know, when I get it. I'm not trying to just be out here buying dumb shit, unnecessary shit. A lot of that money I'm stacking and saving for a rainy day because I know what it's like growing up in a rough environment, man, growing up in the project. I know it. I lived it. Most of my life, man. I grew, man, what? We moved to the Riverside Bradley. That was the projects I grew up in when we was 6. But I was about 5 or 6, right? And we didn't move out of there till maybe I was 12 or 13. You know, my mom, she moved to some better apartments there. Then she finally was able to buy her a house, you know. So I know what it's like. And I don't want to go back to that. I don't want that situation for my daughter, you know, nobody else in my family, my friends, you know. So that's why I'm making videos like this, and I'm trying to motivate people and inspire people to stay down till you come up. You know what I'm saying? And then this is the next thing too, man. Once you stay down, you don't give your haters, you know, ammo to hit you with. They don't know what they aiming at. If they don't see what you doing a lot of times, you know, you don't got to show off everything. You buy the newest car. I remember, man, a few years ago, man, I had bought my second car, shit like that. I posted a picture, man. It was good. You know, I felt good, but I took it down. I'm like, damn, I don't want to attract that attention, shit like that, man. So now it's like going forward, you know, I don't post every move. I don't post every win. You know, most of the time I just promote my businesses, my side hustles, what I got going on, stuff like that, man. You know, you don't want to be showboating out here and attract the wrong type of attention, man. You know, success has enemies, man. You got people watching you that you probably don't even know watching you, man. And they watching you with envy. They watching you with jealousy, hatred in their heart, man. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you make it, man. So that's why you got to stay down until you come up, man. Stay out their way. You know, I try to fly under the radar. You know, I try to, you know, stay out their way, man. If you don't like me, cool, man. Ain't no beef. Ain't no harm done, man. You know, I'm not out here trying to make enemies. I'm out here trying to make friends, alliances, man. So the right people, they gonna come around regardless, man. That's how I always got it in my head, man. This is the next thing when it comes to this. This is the last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with too, man. You know, you have to learn how to move with logic, not emotions. Once you can control your emotions and how you react to shit, man, you gonna be a whole lot better in life. You know what I'm saying? And this is like, I'm gonna give y'all a great example with this, man. You know, it's like you see some rich people, right? Some people, celebrities and stuff, we see it all the time, man. And it's like, I don't know if they bored or I don't know if it's like, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm not there. I'm not in their head. But you just see people start to randomly act out and it's like they start to crash out, man. People like Antonio Brown, Aaron Hernandez, you know, or people that's just always in the spotlight for the wrong reasons. You know, I'm like this. You got all this money, all this success. You supposed to be chilling, man. You supposed to be living your best life, but you in the news. You going in and out of jail, man. You doing a prison sentence. You win millions of dollars, man, for what? What are you trying to prove? You just proving how much of a fool you are. You know, you see it all the time with celebrities, man. It's like, I don't know if they let the money go to their head, you know. I don't know if they had a grip on having that much money before. It's all like, when you go from having no money to having a lot of money, you know, the person you are before you had money is only going to amplify once you get the money. You know, so if you was already fucked up in the head, you had a lot of issues going on, shit like that. Before you had the money, once you get, it's just going to make it even worse. You know what I'm saying? So what can we learn from that, man? It's always something you can learn from a situation, whether it be good or whether it be bad. You see how they moving, you see how they crashing out. You be like this, man. I don't want to be like that, man. I want to be like the celebrities you hardly even hear about, man. Certain actors or something. Only time you hear from them is when they about to come out with a new movie or something, you know, or they about to drop a new album. Them the type of people I want to be. I don't want to be like these dudes. Some of these rappers, they got to have security constantly 24/7 because they want to be so flashy, this and that. I just want to have a piece of life, live in peace. All the bills is paid. I got plenty of money to be able to afford what I want, what I need to afford, even though take trips, go out to nice places. I could walk on any street. Ain't got to worry about who I got beef with over here, who I got smoke with over there, man. Oh, if I can't go on that side of town, man, they might drop my location and try to pull up on me and shoot the restaurant I'm in out. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I want to be the type, man, I could just, man, not have a care in the world. I could be on a boulevard, man, riding a bike, smoking a cigar on the ocean side, shit like that. You know, I'm just want to chill, relax, stay low, man. You know, when you get them urges, you know, where it feel like you got to just post some shit or you got to just show off or showboat, man, I highly encourage you to try to think before you move. Try to think before you say something, man. How are people going to take this? You know, sometimes, man, I might post some shit, then I might hurry up and delete it, man. I'm like, nah, I don't even want to project that image or portray that, man. So I'm going to just take that shit down. Some shit is just better left undone or better left, you know, not even saying it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale on my website. Shop with me on my website, man. Y'all got any input, thoughts, comments on this video? Make sure you drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.